News, my lovely, wonderful people. See exactly what is going on now. Tinubu reveals how Peter Obi, Labour Party, abandoned their petition in final written address and focused on them. So this is Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who has said that the Labour Party says they abandoned their presentation or whatever they had to do, and that they focused on him. That he's very unhappy that their focus and what have you. That is not what it ought to be. That they abandoned what they should be doing and they focused on him. That he is not their bone of contention, But again, who is really the bone of contention if not you? Who is really not the bone of contention here? So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tinubu revealed how Peter Obi, Labour Party, abandoned their petition in their final written address to focus on him. Wole Onikokmo, counsel to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima, has responded to the final written address filed by the counsel of Peter Obi and Labour Party. Obi, the standard bearer of the Labour Party, is challenging the victory of Tinubu in the February 25th presidential polls. Onikokmo, in a response filed on Friday before the Presidential Petition Tribunal, asked the court to dismiss Obi and Labour Party and their final written address. The petitions has said Tinubu was not eligible to run for the office of president due to the forfeiture of $460,000 in the United States and failure to secure 25% of votes cast in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Tinubu's lawyer responded to Obi's final written address. In a 14-page response, Tinubu's lawyers argued that Obi and Labour Party abandoned their petition in their final written address, and the focus now is on Tinubu. He asked the court to dismiss their argument over the clear manifestation and display of abandonment of the entire petition. Order 22, Rule 5 of the Federal High Court, Rule 2019, which applicable to the proceedings, manifested that a written address should contain the issue rising from the evidence of determination, Tinubu's lawyer has said. But clearly, they have failed to focus on this. They have rather focused on other areas. From this simple grammatical provision of the rule of law, it is clear that the petitions have not formulated any issue for determination capable of being considered or contained in their honorable courts, and the courts cannot consider the address without issue for further determination being presented by them. Arising from the foregoing, this honorable court is urged, as respondents have done in their final address, to dismiss the petition, not only for the reason and submission contained in the address, but also for the clear manifestation and display of abandonment of the entire process, focusing on Tinubu alone. They said they were focusing on the process that produced Tinubu, but right now speaking, they have left that, and their clear focus now is on Tinubu. Their manifestation have not shown where they really stand, but it has shown other position that they have taken. This clearly is a violation of the court, and they should be dismissed. So this is what Tinubu's lawyer said. He said, Peter Obi, they've abandoned what they came to court to do, and that the court should not consider Peter Obi, that what Peter Obi came to court to do, no, it's not acceptable. Peter Obi came to court and he was focusing on other areas instead of, doing what he should be doing, focusing and ensuring, that the right thing is done. He says, so such things cannot be given, precedent, prominence. And so such things should not be allowed to continue, saying they are not focusing or paying attention to what they should pay attention to, and as such, they should be dismissed and they're totally, rendered irrelevant and dismissed from court. But sweetheart, it cannot be possible. Somebody say it cannot be possible. Yes, it cannot be possible. You cannot continue to lie, okay, and build on it and think it will stand for you. It doesn't work that way. Every single one of us know exactly what the truth is, okay? And so it is important that nobody, okay, should sit back there and allow the same thing to continue over and over again. The issue is that Nigerians, we all, okay, must do everything humanly speaking possible to bring this country to where it ought to be. There are days that are upon us, and these days are calling for every single individual to fully come to the realization and to the point of ensuring that we do not allow the same thing to hold us down. If there's anything called truth, honesty, and sincerity, this is the time for us to, begin to weed in those directions and ensure that we take on the rightful position of leadership in order to secure this nation free from the hands of those who currently wants to destroy it. If there's anything called sincerity, this is the time. Okay? So my lovely, wonderful people, what do you think we can do to make sure that things are different? What should we do? Okay? What should we do? So it is something, of national concern that every single person is watching, but nobody is really paying attention. Okay? So this is what is happening. This is what is happening. Okay? So that's why there is serious contention ongoing. And every single individual needs to understand this, that we cannot continue with the same thing, with lies being propagated and expect a different result. Nigerians came out to vote, and after voting, what happened? Our will was circumvented by the will of the people. So, and now what's coming out from the presidency is threat on the people. People are being threatened and told that, the court, even the judiciary system is being threatened. And this is why the judiciary, as the arm of government, when it was created, when our system of government was being crafted out, there is what we call the executive, and it should be independent of the legislatives. Okay, that is the Senate and House of Rep. It should be independent of the judiciary, which is currently our law system, should be independent so that all round we are balanced people. However, this has not been. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.